Well, Ms. Russo, you worked with countless leading men in the industry, but I don't know, have you ever worked with these two great actors, either Mr. Tommy Lee Jones or Mr. Morgan? Because I'm curious, which of these two great actors is funnier?
I think they have a great chemistry together that makes them, they're both funny and it just elevates when they're together. I was watching them during, the takes, and I got caught up in their humor. And I was surprised they're as funny as they are. I was suddenly watching, they literally before my eyes turned into 8-year-olds. Not even, I wasn't looking at teenagers, it was like 8-year-olds playing in the schoolyard. So that was great. That was great to watch. Just their chemistry was so good.
Naturally, right?
Exactly.
So now, what was your first reaction after you read the script about the character that you portray in Just Getting Started?
I just thought she was fun because I love Ron Shelton's writing, and he writes beautifully for women, and he's I know it's like screwball. It's a little screwball, which I love. And you can see why. He's just, I love him as a person. He's funny, he's quick, he's sharp, he's witty, he's charming, and he puts all of that into his films.
Wow.
And then to work with these two guys who are all of those things as well, it was just crazy when that script came to me. I was very excited. So I'm the trophy for a golf match. I mean, it's not the first time men have fought over me. Which one of you children is winning?
No. We're not fighting over you. That would be sexist and outrageous. No, we're fighting over the right to court you.
There's a difference.
These are fine distinctions that men make.
Yeah, you misunderstood. We honor, praise, and glorify you.
There's no criminal intent on Duke's part. It's just Duke being Duke.
Thank you, Leo.
Do you men hear yourselves?
No, should we?
Excuse me, I trust I've made my point.
I thought your chemistry with Mr. Tommy Lee Jones was really fantastic because your character, every time she's, would say something to Mr. Lee Jones' character, you can see this soften in his eyes, and you're like, he just like from kind of like a grumpy old man suddenly turned into this Mr. Soft, romantic and just.
But that's what's great.
So cute.
You know what? That's what's great about Tommy. He is that. He's both. He can be gruff and intimidating, but the truth is I find him really like
soft,
he's got
right?
a soft heart.
Yeah,
he really does. I mean, I love that about him. I think that's why he's such a great actor. He may not show that all the time, but boy, when he needs it, when he needs that color, he can access it because it's there.
And I'm sure in real life, we probably know people that have that hard and tough look, but doesn't mean that they're not nice.
That's
I'm sure
exactly
they're
right.
like they have the most like soft
Sensitive.
teddy bear, sensitive, but sometimes they just want to protect their feelings, maybe.
I think he is both. He's a complicated person. It was so interesting to get to know him. He is one of the most interesting people I've ever met, honestly, and Morgan is just a charmer. I mean, he's funny as well and witty and quick. I mean, they're both like really smart guys, and you got to be on your toes just to have a conversation with them.
I often would hear stories that retiree people have pretty sad life, and the kids and the relatives don't go visit them.
Aww.
But after seeing this film, I see that there are the other side that we see those people do have fun and they do enjoy whatever days left or years left in their life. So you can't really make
a general,
right?
Yes, yeah.
So what was your message? What is your message you want to share with the young viewers who's going to see this film, Just Getting Started?
What do I want to say? Just that it's fun. I mean, who can resist Tommy Lee and Morgan Freeman? I mean, honestly, they're too good, and everybody knows them. Young people know them. Yeah. So I think that they'll have fun because I think we're all young. We look older, but they are really young. So if you want to see an 8-year-old, 2 8-year-olds play,
yes.
Believe me, you're older than both of them, most of you moviegoers.
I'm Duke Diver, resident manager of this resort community. Music!
As a new resident, I think you're going to be very impressed with what we have here.
Oh, tango, tai chi. People just seem so happy here. Duke.
The Duker.
The Duke.
He's a resident champion of everything around here. Who is that in my parking spot?
It's Mr. Diver's spot.
Mr. Diver make you wear those clothes.
There's new food on the buffet.
What the? 20 minutes, he's got him lined up for a three-way.
Four-way if anybody's counting.
I heard this is where the action's at.
Where you from, Leo?
I'm a citizen of the world.
Military?
Ex-military.
I gotta warn you, cousin, we play for real money here. Some big brass ravos he's got. Did you move to Villa Capri just to piss me off?
No, that was just a happy byproduct.
You and I, just getting started.
Tell me about how I'm supposed to live.
This was not an accident.
Somebody wants me dead.
Leo, you gotta get me the hell out of here.
Why would I do that for you?
I got a big secret. You wanna hear it?
Nope, not really.
I was the star witness against the mob.
And you went into
Witness protection. You can't even do that right. Agree to disagree, babe. I think you and I could become cherished friends, Leo.
You need therapy.
I wonder if he would lift me like that.
Do you men hear yourselves?
No.
Oh, should we?
This is thrilling.
Stay calm. Probably just a gasoline leak.
So it's an electric car.
Did you ever change your appearance? And mess with this? I don't think so.